DJ Metal Craig of Craig's Metal Storm here. I have two of the members of Black Briar with me today. Hey, how's it going? Would you like to introduce yourselves and what positions you do in the band?
Hello, my name is Sora from Briar, and I am the singer of the band.
And this is Renee speaking, and I am the drummer of the band.
If you guys are cool with it, can I get you to go back in the history of Black Briar and how the band all got started?
How we got started? Yeah, so me and Renee already made music together before the band, but it was completely different genre. It was more of a dark pop kind of music. And then we went to a concert of Slash, and there was a band called Hailstorm who played the support act. And we were just completely blown away by Hailstorm and looked at each other and said, "This is what we need to do." So, yeah, basically, Hailstorm is the reason we exist.
Does your drum want to add anything to the question, or are you guys good on that question?
As Sora mentioned, I was there, so it was exactly this. This is exactly how it happened. So yes, nothing more to add, to be honest.
Okay. How did you guys come up with the band name Black Briar?
I remember
Yeah.
it was very hard to get the band name. Sora, she is the one who came up with it, so I think you should.
Yeah, but it's not like a good story or anything. I think we just needed a band name. I made a long list of all I think I wanted it to be Fractured Fairy Tales at first, but came to realize that there was a band already named like that.
Yeah,
So we named our first EP Fractured Fairy Tales.
yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember how I came up with it, but it was one of the list and we just thought, yes, this is it.
This next one's a good one. Who is all in the current Blackbriar lineup and not with you today for the interview?
Right now, it's like I said, just me and Zora, and the rest of the band would be on lead guitars would be Bart Winters. He's been with us since day one. He was actually part of us founding the band back in 2012. Then we have on bass Sibe Sol Sipkens. He's one of the most energetic and fun bass players we have in the Netherlands, maybe even Europe. He's amazing. He's the youngest of the band. He's also not here right now. Then we have our amazing keyboardist, Ruben Weiga. He used to play with Florianse in Revamp. He's done amazing things on stage. And yeah, he's a big part of this band as well. And last but not least, our colleague Robin Cousin, and he is the guitar player, the rhythm guitar, and he's basically just as me and Sora, a huge part into managing this band. And yeah, we basically take care of everything with the three of us.
This next one's a really good one. It might get you guys stumped a little bit. Who designed the Blackbriar band logo?
That would be a guy called Alip. He's from Indonesia, and we're working with him since the very start, since we needed a logo. And yeah, it has become a whole Blackbriar world with his beautiful artwork.
Yeah, so he did not just do the logo, he also
Yeah.
does all the t-shirts, the CD designs, the record designs, everything. He designs everything since 2012. So yeah, it's also another band member, you could say.
Right on. Sorry, guys, just lost my place in the question for a second. I
Don't
found it
worry.
again. How did you guys come up with the title and the themes and concepts for the song Crimson Faces that you did the single of?
Crimson Faces?
Yeah, the single.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, but you said Crimson Faces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that song would not be part of this album, but this is a long time ago because we actually it
Yeah,
was just before we signed to Nuclear Blast.
yeah,
So
it was the song we released with Nuclear Blast first. Yeah. It
yeah.
was inspired by a book I read called Rebecca, a Gothic novel, which, yeah, books like that, Gothic novels inspire me a lot. So it was based on that beautiful story.
Who designed the cover for A Thousand Little Deaths?
That would be a leap. he does everything for us. So it would be weird if he did this. He didn't do this album. So yeah, he's designed everything.
Okay, I didn't know he did all your album artwork
Yeah,
and
everything.
demo
Yeah.
and everything. My bad. I didn't know
No,
that.
that's
I
okay,
was
buddy.
just
Yeah.
curious.
That's okay. I mean, we get the question a lot, and but if you go back to the first EP and now there's a red line going through all the albums, and that is he made the artwork. So you could clearly see it. It's a very high contrast, black and white, maybe a little bit of red or maybe a little bit of blue in it. Yeah, and he does everything. So literally anything you could think of, t-shirts, caps, everything Blackbriar related, he did the artwork for it.
That's so cool.
That's amazing. He's amazing, and we will probably never change it. So I hope he will be with us for long.
Who is used to design the fossilized widow video?
Funny.
Who
Also
did?
Alib.
Oh, the video, right?
Yeah. Oh, the fossilized widow.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I'm talking about a
yeah,
different video. I was
yeah.
talking about the harpy.
No,
Go ahead.
well, video making is actually a second passion of ours. So we did it ourselves, as we do with all of our videos. And sometimes we actually also create music videos for other artists. So yeah, it's a big passion of ours.
That's awesome. Uh, This is Thousand Little Deaths coming out August 2025. Where can the album be pre-ordered? Be ordered, and it was released on the 22nd of this month, I believe, if I remember right.
Yeah, that's correct. Where it can be pre-ordered was the
Pre-ordered or
question.
Everywhere.
purchased.
Yeah, on our own web store, blackbriarmusic.com, and also via Nuclear Blast Records.
Okay, that's cool. Who are the band's musical influences?
For me, my first influence was pretty much Kate Bush.
Yeah, and Lana Del Rey is also a
Yeah,
massive
true.
influence to Sora. For me, I would say Alter Bridge. It's an amazing band, and yeah, they've massively influenced me into writing the songs. Not necessarily that you can hear it, but yeah, they've been a massive influence to me.
Halsey Bridge is pretty cool, man. And one of
Yep.
my favorite that Nuclear Blast has, that you guys are probably on the same label as, is the band Battle Beast.
Yeah, we actually toured with Battle Beast
Yeah, in North
last year
America. Yeah.
in North America, which was
Oh
amazing.
man,
Yeah,
You
really
I might have
missed
amazing.
it,
missed out
man.
on that because I
Craig,
didn't
you
have money
missed
to
it.
do it.
Jesus, you missed it, dude. Oh my God. That
Uh,
would have been such a good day for you.
yeah, I see what you're saying. What is your personal favorite track off A Thousand Little Deaths? Like if you had a personal favorite track, you'd have to choose.
Yeah, for me it changes a lot. So every day I have a new favorite. But right now I think I would say Bluebeard's Chamber.
For me, that would be the catastrophe that is us. Did you hear the album, Craig? Yes or no?
No, I haven't. I haven't
Okay.
gotten a copy of it from Nuclear Blast at all yet,
Oh
unfortunately.
shit, I thought because we do this interview, you should have actually had the at least the digital audio. So maybe you can still get it. You should go after them. Then maybe you
Okay,
can
I'll
hear it
email
before
them
the
later and ask them for it and then check it out. And I'll get back
exactly.
to you guys on the album myself.
Yeah, then you tell us what your favorite song is, yes?
Yeah, for sure, I will do that. Very sure I
I
don't
would
have the
appreciate
album.
that.
It's
Thank you.
disappointing, but sometimes the labels forget to send stuff in because how busy they are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
I know, and everybody, but still, you should have had the album and should have been able to listen to it before the interview, I think. So I will send them an email about this. Don't worry.
Okay. With your European tour starting in October, how does it feel to be on the road again?
It's gonna, we're not
Very,
on the road yet, but it's gonna be very
very, yeah,
cool.
very excited about it and a little bit nervous because it's our first headline tour actually. So yeah, that's both exciting, both very nerve-wracking.
I fully agree with what Sora said. It's gonna be so cool. We've been working our ass off for the last 12 years or so to do this headline tour of our own, and now we can finally do it. So that's gonna be awesome.
I got three more questions for the interview, and then I'll need a couple of station IDs. The next one's for you, Zora. Please give some vocal tips or advice for starting out vocalists?
Oh, geez. Get a vocal coach because that helped me a lot. Yeah, that truly did everything for me in this in at the beginning. So, other than that, don't try to uh, do things with your voice that isn't you. You know, stay true to yourself and get a lot of sleep.
And just so you know, Zora, I'm actually a vocalist myself. I actually do stuff with Cradle of Filth. The moon shines like a cool portrait.
Yeah.
I've trained myself for the death metal scene and the black metal scene in particular.
The funny thing, you just did that. We didn't hear anything because it was
Oh,
It
probably
was too
way
shoot.
too
loud.
loud. It was
Yeah.
too good.
So
It
it's
was
so
too
loud to
good.
cut out on the
Yeah.
interview
Exactly.
again.
But that's only good, man. That's only good. So it was so good we could not hear it.
Oh wow. Happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Really zoom and
Well, it
everything.
looked very impressive.
It'll probably mean the interview is going to cut for a second where that growl is, but I don't care. I just like to show all my vocals because I'm very good at what I do. I've been doing it since 16. I'm 49 now.
Then
Oh,
you
wow.
must be way better than I am, at least. That's very cool
This
to hear,
next one's
man.
for you, the drummer. Please give some drumming tips or advice for starting out drummers.
Well, just play a lot, and I don't play enough. But if you play a lot, if you train your stamina and your speed, you'll get there. I have to do this myself, so I would be the last person to be giving advice here. But yeah, that's what I learned throughout the years. If you play more, you'll get better.
I have time to sneak in one more question for the interview before we get to the last question of the interview. And this one's for both of you. Does the band have any band gear endorsements?
Yeah, we do actually. We've been working with a neural DSP, and we are using their quad cortexes. All of the guitarists are the bassist and both guitars. We have some backup units. It's an amazing module, very stable. I myself am endorsed by a couple of brands that are creating virtual instruments and stuff like cellos and violins and stuff like that, which is Project Sam. I'm working with what's Jesus. This I've never had this question. I really have to look right now.
And
Ah,
then we're going to
got
get
it.
on to the last question of the interview if you guys are done with that one. Or do you still have more information to add?
No, I want to add it, and I actually want to redo it. Are you gonna cut this for me? Because
No,
I
it's
needed to
actually
look.
what we already have. We're going to leave it all natural, so it sounds like a live interview.
Okay, that sucks. No, but, you know what? Continue with the next question. Go ahead.
Okay. What new band news do you have on the Black Briar front, as in anything we might have missed so far in this interview?
I'm not sure if I understand that question.
As in new band news, like stuff you guys have in the
On
works that
Oh,
has
news, yeah.
been missed by me in the interview, like anything you guys want to add that's not been mentioned or covered.
not really, to be
Well,
honest,
the
because you covered it pretty well, but maybe
we
Sora has
pretty
something.
much yeah, the album and the tour is all that's all what's on our minds at the moment, and that's the big news for us. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you covered it pretty good. It's a lot of work, everything all combined, releasing the album and preparing for the tour. So that's all we're doing right now.
Okay, and before I let you guys go and get the station IDs, I forgot to ask you one question. Who mixed and mastered the album, the album Thousand Little Deaths?
That would be our producer Joost van den Broek. He mixes it. You Renee, you know who masters the
Yeah, the mastering is
that's
being done by Darius from Hefteren. He's from Amsterdam Mastering. It's
right,
pretty much the best guys you could get out here.
definitely.
That's cool, and that leads us down to the station IDs. Zora, I'm going to use you as an example, then Renee's going to follow you up in it. And it's going to go like this for the first station ID. Hey, this is Zora of Black Briar, and you're listening to Mangled Music Radio.
Mangled Music Radio. Okay.
Mangled Music Radio.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah. Hello, this is Sora from Blackbriar, and you are listening to Mangled Music Radio.
Hello, this is Renee, drummer of Blackbriar, and you're listening to Mangled Music Radio.
And then for the second station ID, it's the same thing, but for Craig's Metal Storm.
Craig's
Craig's
Metal
Metal
Storm.
Storm.
So the same, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
thing. Whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah. Hello, this is Sora from Blackbriar, and you are listening to Craig's Metal Storm.
Hi, this is Renee, drummer of Blackbriar, and you're listening to Craig's Metal Storm.
And before we get out here, I'd like to thank Kristen for setting us up with the interview today. I'd like to thank you guys all for your time and the dedication to do this today.
I
I'll let you guys
appreciate
know
it.
when the interviews up on YouTube because that's where the first place is it's going to go to promote the album so we have a better exposure to it. And I'll air it later when I get the album on the radio station. And just so you
That's
guys know,
amazing.
I also have all your old discography up to 2023.
Mm,
That's how I
that's
found
Thank you so
awesome, man.
much.
one
Thank you.
song.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time to talk to us, Craig. We really
Yeah.
appreciate it, and it's been a pleasure. We hope that we could meet you one day in the US very soon. We'll see.
Yeah, hopefully you guys come up to Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada for a show eventually.
Yeah.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Maybe next year, early next year. Who
All
knows?
right, you guys have yourselves one more rest of your day. Bye.
You
Thank
too,
you.
buddy.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye bye.